Today I decided to try if it's possible to beat Call of Duty 1 on veteran difficulty without using any save. But with a little twist. I can use only pistols and without being damaged at all. This idea turns out to be absolute horror, because the pistol's accuracy is non-existing, you get damaged by absolute everything and the enemies are just insane. Call of Duty has only two pistols, Colt and Luger. These pistols has RNG bullets and sometimes I wanted to throw the PC from the window. This is one of the hardest things I accomplished, so if you could drop a like or sub, you can see definitely more. Let's stop talking and enjoy me having a rough time in Call of Duty. I don't even know if this is a good idea. I don't even know if this is even possible, bro. I'm gonna suffer a lot, bro. Let's fucking suffer. Let's go. Let's see. The tutorial was going great. I started timer, rushed all objectives and get into the first mission. This is my Colt 45. Let's meet my friend. This is gonna be a friend for a while. Wait, how difficult it is to play with this. Wait, it's doing one shots. It's gonna be maybe easier than I thought. Dude, this crosshair, that's crazy. I crawl my way to kill my first two enemies and get on the field where the disaster started. I don't know if I can do something here. I cannot see anybody. It's so bad. This is so bad. I get through the building, get a save and kill this guy up there. Nice. Get easily out. Waited for this dude in the window, watched people fly and get my first block by my teammates. Private! Yep, first out of hundreds more. There is nobody. I am kinda scared. That's my first hit, baby. I repeated away, did everything again and finished the mission with just only one hit. This is gonna be easier than I thought. Oh boy, I wish you could know what is just ahead. There is my first guy with machine gun, and so I crawl to be hidden behind a tree. When I try to kill the enemy, I get pretty horrible news. Bro, I have 5 ammo. Yep. That was something I didn't really think about. I decided to just try it and see how it's gonna go. Because it isn't really that difficult, I decided to not waste ammo, only if I really need to. So I rushed forward, laid behind the cow and used the bullets to kill my first enemy in this mission. Oh my god, I got him. That was a huge kill. Kill this guy, please. Why are you not shooting? Oh my god, that's not fun. Guys, there is a guy. Kill him, please. Okay, do I have some ammo for this? There is no ammo. But they got pistol! This is... Okay, let's do it again then. As you can see, this was my second death. I'm not sure what I have done my first attempt, but from now on, I wasn't to be able to get at least near to the building. And after 30 minutes, I finally get further. Oh! Oh yes! Okay, don't you dare to die by some little hole. I just said it. What is this hole? I think this is scam. No! That was the hell. Are you gonna be honest? I'm getting close. I know it's 35 minutes, but I'm getting close. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm pretty much crying. I'm just going out here. Let's run. Nice. Nice. Where's the... What? Dude, piece of fucking shit! Oh, that's what you get. I get almost killed by these guys, but quickly after, I get finally a save. Then I kill this guy camping on his car and found out that this pistol Luger is one crazy, dumb and useless gun. So I decided to watch some reels and let my team do the work. I went further, let myself hit couple times, only because my team now just doesn't give a shit, and slowly but surely I get into the church where I got another save. This part was going pretty good. I was going very slow, so I don't need to repeat everything again and get into the last part of this mission. This part gave me some headaches. Well, not just me. Disaster, right? I got shot sometimes, but overall it wasn't that tough and I killed the last guy. Yes, it took me fucking hour and 35 minutes to get there. We are in the second mission out of 24, and let me tell you, this is just the beginning. I kept my pistol from the previous mission and get hit from the side, so I decided to just stare at the wall after and push further. Now I need to destroy some tanks with the Panzerfaust. Yeah, this is the first time I have to use something other than pistol, and maybe the pistols fit me better. I'm so bad, bro. What? Oh my god. What? What? Now I do, right? I tried to find some ammo, which I was not successful at all, and get to the end of this map. There I got safe and went back to destroy another tank. In this situation you're gonna run back to the church and get the Panzerfaust. If you are smarter, which I'm obviously not, you could take the weapon and carry it to this point. You know, so you don't need to run back like an idiot. I'm running! Whoa! Bam! Let's go, dude. I have only 14 ammo. The end of this mission is actually the part that I struggle the most. We need to cross this field, snipe the enemies and kill these guys back there behind the wall. But my sniper rifle is looking kinda like this. The problem is I got only 13 bullets to get through. Woo! How did I manage to jump down without getting hit? Holy moly, dude! Guys, help me! I need your help. There's two guys. Ah! Holy shit. Ah! Oh yes! In one of the next attempts I get into the end, but I get no ammo at all. Sadly I got hit with this grenade. Yeah, I wasn't believing it too. The next try I had good attempt, but I had only 4 bullets. I wasn't able to kill these two guys, which you have to progress in the game, and my teammates, they just didn't have the aim at all to finish him. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw grenade, and then he's gonna run, and while he's gonna run, I'm gonna hit him with my weapon, and then I'm gonna die because of the grenade. Let's go. He actually went. I hit myself. I hit myself. I hit myself. I hit myself, dude. It would have been so good. Down. Okay, guys. Okay. I got 6 bullets. I just need to kill these two guys. Okay, and it's over. Yes, I have 1 bullet. 1 bullet. Yes. Get me out of this level. Holy man, this was crazy one. Now we're having our first escape mission. I thought this is gonna be the hardest part ever, since it's heavily RNG and you cannot move. Yeah, it was pain in the ass, but still it wasn't terrible at all. I get it only 10 times through the whole level, so we can now proceed to the jungle. This level is yet another one where I was totally chilling. The gameplay is nothing what you love to see, but it was safe, and with some issues like no ammo at all or destructive mines, I safely get into this little village. In this building we took some documents, and now the harder part started. We need to defend this place from the waves of enemies, so I did all I could. Tucker, I don't want to tell you anything, but behind you are enemies. Yeah, that's what I said. Nice, Tucker. Good job, Tucker. That's not all. Wait, where are your bullets? Are you shooting? I think you're stuck. Dude, Tucker, you're a fucking badass. Go, Fitzpatrick. You're gonna die in like 3, 2, 1, now. After a few tries, I managed to kill the guy in the window and decided to stay behind our lovely Tucker, but he is just literally blind. That's a really bad spot, dude, because Tucker is not doing anything. I did it again because I didn't really know what else I would do, and here you can see the RNG in this game. Literally nobody escaped, and Tucker just ran to fight. So I finally get into blowing up the last objective. Oh! Ah! Ah! Don't get shot! Don't get shot! Don't get shot! Don't get shot. Oh, yes! Now we're at the mission to save Captain Price. The beginning of the mission took some parts of my brain, but I get through. That's crazy. I can see nothing there. Oh! 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 The game saved literally before the hit. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see. You see? You see? But I don't know if I can recover it from that. BAM! Baby! This is a mission where I got the biggest problem. It's impossible to beat this level with just only pistol. And that's because you simply do not have enough ammo for it. I searched for it everywhere. I could get into the main building, but there was still so many enemies ahead. I at least tried just use only grenades, but then I simply gave up. Because it's impossible. Holy man! This is impossible to do it with only pistol. Holy sheesh, bro, wow. In the next mission you have to save Captain Ingram. This mission is difficult too, just because you have a timer, and that's simply not possible because you really have to be quick. With pistol it's just nonsense. I had to use real guns and get to the end of the level. I'm still doing this without taking damage, by the way. Now we're at the levels Pegasus Bridge and Dam. This was really hard missions even without using only pistols. That is crazy. This is crazy! Oh my god. So bad. What you looking at, brother? You're scaring me kinda. What a shot, baby. Holy! Let's go this way. Bomba! That's an, oh my god, what an aim. Let's run, nice, nice, nice. Oh, oh, there are two, they are behind, oh, he was behind him. Ah! Holy shit. Oh, holy moly, dude. I'm so fucking sweating. That's just crazy ass gameplay, bro. Okay. No way, dude. Oh, this is crazy, these two. Holy moly! 4 of them, or maybe 5. Of course, I took it many times, and even with normal weapons, I was kinda crying. I get into the bottom of the dam, destroy the objectives, get back up, and we're again at escape mission. You know, but I wasn't satisfied at all. I didn't really want to scare you, so I decided to find a solution. Cheats. This game has cheat console, and so I found out how to get access and learn how to cheat ammo. So every time I get low, I just cheat the ammo in. This is the only way how it's possible to finish this game with just only using pistols. Or is it? You will definitely see. Because we are at the tougher car escape. I reloaded dozens of times because I didn't want to use the Panzerfaust, but yeah, it was really rough. I low-key thought I can do it without it. But my gun wasn't gunning at all, and I was not able to hit this guy with RPG. At the end of this part, you have to defend Sergeant Waters from the waves of enemies. If they get on the bridge, you fail the mission. Totally impossible to do with pistol. After a couple attempts, I used the sniper and get into the next part of escape. This sequence was harder than I thought. I had to rely only on my pistol, and after many tries, I get through the motorcycles and cars and get to the last section. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Is there somebody else? I can't see any car. I do see car. This is no shot. I am so dead. Why I'm not? Why I'm not? Please! Let me survive that. How did I survive that? I should have been dead, dude. Oh no. It doesn't end. Oh my god, no. Ooh, did you see the shots? I arrived to the destination, get hit few times and try to destroy the Stukas. This will be fine part, but from the left side the enemies are spawning, so I had to be sure I'm okay from that side too and shoot down the Stukas. Very fun. I repair the timer and hop on the fastest mission in the game. This mission can be done in a regular playthrough about 7 minutes, you know, but I was stuck here for hours because it's one of the hardest missions on this challenge. I'm on the bottom of the ship and I'm trying to get up. This was the most tedious and hardest thing I have done. I repeated many times. I was here literally for hours because I really wanted to do that. I tried many tactics but I always get hit. Enemies are spawning like crazy and their aim is just insanely good. It's really simple and quick level actually, but to get through these few enemies and make this U-turn make lose my sanity. In the end I had to use grenades because I was so desperate, and even with allowing myself to use grenades, it was just really difficult part. Guys, I'm just saying, I use grenades, but I haven't killed anybody with grenades, and I'm here with a full HP. Oh no, dude! That's crazy, I almost had it, bro. What the fuck? Ah! The fuck is this? I hate this fucking infinite fucking soldier spawn. How am I supposed to defend this even with the grenades, bro? I need to go back to just get every explosive here. If I'm gonna spawn somebody, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. I just need to run up. Just need to run up. There is only one enemy. One! Just one. Or maybe two. Let's go. Fearless. So after 2 hours and 200 deaths, I managed to get just only on the board. This level is not ending though. I have to jump through this part, go up, take some documents and run back on the little boat. Yes, I was having not a good time, and at the way back I realized we got another totally impossible part. Baby! What do I do? Take that. BAM! Let's get it, dude. Holy! That was badass. Return to Sergeant Waters. Just go back. Let me go! No fucking way I could have done this. Almost. What was my weapon doing? Please let me go. Ah. Oh my gosh. But the weapon has... The gun has to hit. Couldn't spawn from null because player can see spawn point. Fuck your spawn points. You feel so powerful, huh? Woo! Run! Fucking hell, dude. I can't, dude. I have to cheat. I have to cheat. They're literally spawning everywhere. And it's constantly. It's not like they're spawning like slowly. They're spawning like crazy. I don't think this mission is possible with just a pistol. I'll be honest. If the pistol will be accurate, we're on different story, right? Since the weapon is just like totally bullshit ass and you can't even hit it. You can't even hit them. It's literally hard for me, you know, and it's just like RNG. Let's try it with just weapon, okay? I made it. Huh? I made it, bro. I made it on a first try. You know, because it's impossible with a pistol, because it's totally dumbass weapon. And I'm relying on RNG. Yeah, I cheated this one, but I'm literally 2 hours. How many hours am I on this level? Like 3 hours? I don't know, bro. Nah. Let's just go. We are at the Russian missions and I got hit immediately. Here you get the crouch, otherwise you can restart. We got some scripted hits and we can run through enemy bullets. I thought this part is totally impossible, but yeah, it's just yet another RNG. I need to run and pray so I don't get hit, which after few minutes happened. Running! Woo! Go, 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 go! Ah! Go, go, go! You get fucking shot, bro. We can continue to the next mission on the Red Square in Stalingrad. I don't know why, but I couldn't get a Colt or Luger. Well, so I had to continue without weapon, but of course I needed one. So sadly I had to, for a few missions, kinda cheat. I am so sorry for that, but there was no other way. I get at the top, sniped all enemies and just run across the battlefield. These destroy buildings, run through mansion, died few times of course and get into the sewers. Sewers magically popped a Luger into my pocket, so I was able to continue in this best challenge ever. Good old Luger. I was so happy I could continue this run and go for the RNG feed again. I got shot by this guy up there a few times because he had the high ground of course, and yeah, well, this guy too. I managed to get through this weird passage for another save. Rest of the sewers were going pretty okay. I couldn't prone in water, which makes me mad few times, and we hit 600 hits, which is kinda a lot. The next mission, called Pavlov's House, has one terrible and disgusting sequence. The beginning was going smooth until my pistol couldn't snipe these enemies. I really couldn't snipe these guys with only showing their head. It's like really little window and the pistol is so random, dude, that's crazy. So I sniped them and get near the house. Getting into the house was about patience and skill, which of course I do not have, but I get into the building. Now we need to kill everybody on every floor, which few times makes me really mad, and after that I had to destroy 2 tanks. It has to be the last guy. This was the biggest bullshit ever. Whenever I took the weapon, I got smoked in a second. Again, we talk about RNG. When I could get the first tank, the second one just laughed at me. The thing is, I could not cheat here whatsoever, because this is the accurate way what you should do. Well, I had no choice than play and pray the RNG gods and repeat it until I'm gonna be successful. After that comes the biggest fear, and that is to defend this place against hordes of soldiers that just constantly run into you for 4 minutes. Straight, no damage. This was really hell. I was running around because I didn't know where is the best spot. You cannot be at the top floor because for some reason they shoot missiles or something, which is kinda lame, but okay. And after running around, I found a spot with one of my teammates. On this spot I was able to get into the 2 minutes mark, which did this. 2 minutes, bro. The game saved! Yes, dude! Now the remaining 2 minutes, which was totally impossible to do. I was fighting them everywhere, on the stairs, trying to find another spot. Nothing worked. Literally nothing. I tried to do it with normal weapon, but it was the same story. This was definitely better, but then something unexpected happened. That's so quiet. This is so quiet, dude. It's so quiet. Where are the enemies? Why is it so quiet? Guys, what? I just went into this corner and it feels like they're confused. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't shot a single bullet with this weapon. Okay, now I did, because this was... Now I did. I'm gonna try to do this with a Luger. Clear the area of any remaining enemy forces. There are 16 enemies. I feel like they are bugging here. Well, I could do this with a Luger literally so easily. I think they are stuck here. Look at that. They are literally stuck here. They are running to me. They don't know. What the fuck was this grenade, dude? Holy shit. Look at this. Was this just a bug or this is because I'm gonna lay here? It's again quiet. There is no shot I'm gonna do this level without cheating. Oh my god, bro. It's working. They're stuck here behind this wall. They're trying to find me, but they can't. They really try to get me, but they don't know how. You see? This game is so easy, dude. The next level in Factory is this boring mess of me getting hit and crying about enemies having insane aim. There was just only one spot that I was crying about, and that was the end. Again, spawning at its finest, and it's impossible to move without throwing grenade and having a sniper. I had to cheat this one again because there is no way you're able to do it. Then there is a level where you drive a tank. I decided that I am not gonna get hit here too. Even my shots were buggy and it was really interesting sometimes. But of course, I could get to the end of this level without being damaged. We are at the last mission. I mean, it's not really last, but it's definitely the last where I'm gonna sweat a little. There is not many places I could hit myself, so I was playing like a little rat. I had my team to carry me, so it was pretty easy at the start. Sergeant Waters was doing what he's supposed to do, and it's low-key funny that I found out if you click on your teammate while he is near you, he's actually doing something like attacking them or I don't know. I wish I could know this 16 years ago, dude. Whatever. At the end, when I got near the rockets, I managed to slowly destroy them and get out from the bunkers. There is nothing to say, just that I was repeating some sections and screaming to my monitor, and so I get into the last mission to retake the square. Guys! We are going in, boys. Flag to the roof. Let's go! Holy hell. Epic. I got it. This is the end. Yeah! Holy yes. 877 damage taken. I thought it was gonna hit 1000. Dude, 17 hours and 31 minutes. Stop the timer, bro. That's the timer, guys. Oh. If you won't like this or sub, you are cruel persons. Because this was really tough. It was really tough.